Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Trends. I'm Silverbacked, and in today's video I'm going to be going through the top 10 highest market cap cryptos. So in order to do that in my process, first things first is to actually check what is the top 10. We do have a bit of a change in the pecking order here. Everything else I've already checked this, so everything else is all correctly in order in the top 10 that I've got listed here, except for AVAX. AVAX has actually dropped out of the top 10, and XLM joins us as the top 10 crypto. So I've already gone through and I've actually closed my AVAX position that I had. It was a short anyway, and you can see the price is pumping up here anyway, so so that's fine. So now I'm going to be taking on XLM if it's trending. So let me just go through and I'll tell you what is trending in the top 10, and you can have a look yourself. As far as a forecast from today till tomorrow is what the current trend is. So so BTC USD. Now obviously, as you know, I'm using Heikin-Ashi candles here to basically get a reading of where the direction is going. This type of candle is a downward direction. This kind of candle is an upward direction. This one hasn't finished yet, but yesterday's candle that just closed is this one here that I'm looking at very closely. Is doji, so spinning top's got a wick above, wick below. So it means there's price indecision. It's the very definition of it. So therefore, yellow. I'm staying out of BTC. Just go back to my account, make sure I haven't got a BTC position. I don't. So Ethereum, it's a doji candle. Again, I wouldn't go into it. It's not trending. XRP, again, doji. Don't go into it. It's not trending. BNB, it is starting to trend a little bit, but it's really not going anywhere. And it's got a wick above, wick below. So it's it's a doji. So that means BNB is something I don't want to hold. So if I got BNB here, I'll just come in and I'll close it. So now some of these things, this is going to be closing 6% with out of profit. And yes, a lot of people would say, oh, I could have gone on to actually be becoming right, but I need to be able to cut my losses so that when I get the good runs on the things that do run really well, they're not draining me, so that the wins actually count. So it's dead wood. Get rid of it. Solana is a current short, and this new candle here is also another current short. So I mean, if we go and have a look at Solana, Solana we're now 52% up in profit on that one. So that's 10% of our account. That's 50% up. So that means we basically got 53%, which equates to 5% of the entire portfolio. If we hadn't have gone into anything else, our portfolio would have been up just based upon this one trade. So you can see how it's important to get rid of the ones that might create a drag on the portfolio, or that are not trending, so stay out of them. So that's basically what I'm trying to do. It's actually been not very easy, but I've been just sticking to my rules and following it to the T. Just drop things straight away as soon as they're not performing. So anyway, back to the rest of it. So Solana has been good for us. Doge is a short. It's a current short. So I think I saw that in there. So we are short there. That's 5% in profit. ADA is a new short. So let's get in there and let's get short with ADA. So you see the last candle. So you got the body up there, the wick down below. Again, I ignore the last candle because it literally means nothing, because it's about 25 minutes worth of a full day. So it's nothing. So let's get short with ADA. First of all, let's bring it up. ADA. This won't make sense until you do it for long enough. When you do have the wins, it's like, oh right, okay. Then it will make sense. So we're basically, as we said here, we're going short ADA. So we want to go isolated 5x, open my account. It's 11.1 value is 10% of the accounts. I'm going short, so just go short, and I'll just set up my take profit and stop loss once I'm in here. So that trade's all set up, and then basically what I want to do, I've gone short, right? So let's get into a daily candle. Let's get into Hikanashi. Alright, so here we are. Now what I want to do is, obviously, I'm going short. I want the price to go down. So what I want to do is, behind the local swing high, is I want to put a stop loss. So that would go just up there. That limits my losses in case this fails and it just goes up that way. It means I don't lose my entire position at the liquidation point. Now, what I want to do is measure out 2 to 1 risk to reward. So this is a short position. I just want to put that on where my current position is now, and then adjust that down to where I set my stop loss. And then I want this number here to be 2. This is basically what I'm setting is a minimum I want, as far as, pull that down to there. Okay, so now when I walk away from my computer, it knows that the platform knows that if I get to this profit target, I'm happy to take some profit. If I sort of play around here a little bit, and we don't quite get there and I'm in profit, I'll start walking down my stop loss and I'll take profit. If it moves slowly. If it moves fast, this is what the stop loss and what to take profits for. If anything happens, like it actually shoots down really fast overnight, I want to avoid the situation where it shoots down fast over here, goes past the take profit, but I didn't have a take profit set, and then comes back up and then shoots it back up to here, all in a very short period of time while I'm sleeping. So this is how I would set it up, just in case. And then what I'll do is I'll manually walk down my my stop loss to basically work it into it, so I've got a no loss, no risk trade. In fact, I'll get through the rest of this and I'll just go back and revisit Solana based upon that logic too. TRX is a new buy. Wow. Okay, so TRX is looking good. Actually, it has been looking good. I've been noticing. So let's get in there and buy some TRX. And any one of these is going to bail us out and increase our portfolio. So isolated, yeah. Cost value, that's 11.1. I'm going long there, and then I'll just come in here, open up the chart, and check out where I am. So we're we're on a daily with Hikanashi. So the local swing low, because we're going long, is this candle here. So I want to get just outside that. So if we go below that, I want it to cancel. I always say eradicate. Invalidate is the word I'm for. So that would invalidate the trade for that buy candle. And then we'll do the same thing again. We'll come up here. We'll get a long position measure. Hit that at the entry. Bring the stop loss. Bring it to the stop loss, I should say. And then I want to try and make this 1 to 2, just in case it pumps while I'm sleeping and I'm not watching. Come on, almost close enough. And then just grab this take profit and just whack it up there. Cool. So that's all set up. Right. Now going back to Link. Link is. It's a new short actually. So we're gonna go short Link, and we currently are not in it. So let's open up that and go Link. So this is, we want to make this isolated, not cross leverage, 20x, so I just want to reduce it down to a little bit smaller, and then yeah, $11.10, we're going short, done, that's all set. Open up this chart and have a look. So we are now short. Let's get a well, first of all, the local swing high to set my stop losses behind these wicks up here. and then grab our tool to set our risk to reward over the short, and then wait just here. Bring that down to where the stop loss is, and then again we want this number here to be 2, ideally, if we're not sitting there watching it live. There we go. And then drag that take profit down to there, so she's all automated. Okay, so that's all set up. So that's link short. XLM is our new kid on the block, and although it's actually done well as far as market cap to get into the top 10, it's still a doji candle here. Although it does look like it's breaking out. But I'll just stop myself there because I was about to talk about trend line breakouts, but I'm just going to confuse the issue. It's not something I'm following, so. Now, so to bring it back around to this methodology, if you're not into it and you haven't worked it out or not following it closely up until this point, you can actually come into Bitfinex, which is the exchange that I'm using. They're amazing. You can get into them from any country. There's no geo blocking or KYC. Just give them I think an email, and I think that's about it. And then they'll let you go in and just start trading. Just crypto in, crypto out, nice and easy. And then they do have this copy trading feature. If you click on that, you'll come to this page here, and you can search through all their traders and find a trader that you're happy with. I'm here. If you search under silver, my account is like deeply in the red, purely because I stuffed up right at the start. So I'm working my way out of there. You don't have to follow me. You can follow someone else. It doesn't matter. But if you want to follow me, just search here under silver. You'll see it's in the red, and you'll go, what's this guy doing? But I did a few high leverage trades, and I completely stuffed up. I thought I was playing around testing stuff, and it goes by percentage of what you've lost. So obviously I started with $20 or $50 or something like that. And then it's like negative 29% or something like that. But once I'm developing a trend there, I'll start promoting this a little bit more, so you can actually see my progress over like a 7-day period. And then we do have. I'll double check before I click over to it. I'll stop myself there and just close out the video with this. Basically, so we've got. Obviously, we've got Bitfinex copy trading going on as well. So you can come in here, go to copy trading, and it will actually come up with my terrible looking account. It looks bad because I did a couple of really big negative trades at the start, and the trend hasn't actually really straightened out yet. So I'm not really pushing this as far as something to do. But if you don't want to learn how to trade and just follow along with what I'm doing yourself with your own account and all that sort of stuff, then you could actually come in here and you can pick myself or one of the other traders here, and you can copy their trades. So you just basically come in here, select one, and just go copy now, whether it be me or someone else. I don't look that glamorous in here at the moment because, as I say, I was really mucking around testing out stuff in this account, and I meant to do it in another account, but it's negatively affected my scoring. But that's okay. I'm not going to start a new one and create a different name. I'll just run with this, and I'll just show you how I dig myself out of it over time. And if I have the chart, looking like this, like where it's going positive, then it's all good. It's not like I'm doing this short term. I'm going to be doing this long term. The other thing too I've got is Apex Omni. This one I started and I've not been doing it properly from day one. So I am on the actual front page. So it's under silver, same name, 1% over 6 days, and there's no crazy big pumps like this or like this or like this or like this. You'll find mine is all gradual, and this account I'm using zero leverage. So I'm leveraging all the features and tools and stop loss levels and all that sort of stuff on the and automatic take profits and all that sort of stuff on the exchange at 1x leverage. So then that means it's basically no leverage. So you'll find that the links to Bitfinex, this, and everything in the show notes. But anyway, I'll leave it there, and I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.